They're doing studies with groups of 40 to 60-year-olds that are just unconditioned, and they're seeing the same result. So in 18 to 24 months, the FDA will have, this will not be a nutraceutical, this will be something, go to your doctor, and imagine you get something that is natural, but you put it in your body, and now all 4 of those things I told you about are going full tilt. Now you're turning on and off the right genes, now inflammation's coming down, you got more energy at a cellular level, and your DNA's being cleaned up. So that's less than 2 years away from us right now.
That's incredible. So you first approach it through behavior change. Now you're changing the actual product that we take in. Yeah, do both.
Yeah, do both.
And that's amazing.
Yes.
And do you think though that, and putting together both those approaches that you've invested in from a point of view of your whole career and what you're working on now, how much is that change of behavior still going to be required? Because my worry is, as you know, is people say, okay, I'm going to take this pill and it's going to drop my inflammation, but then I'm going to eat things that create more inflammation. Like, how does behavior change go hand in hand with that?
I found that when people have more energy, I don't know what your experience is, that their behaviors change.
Yes.
When you're low energy, kind of lethargic, even the way you think, I mean, look at what COVID's done by just having people cooped up and not moving very much, right? I've had a chance to use this product. There's products available right now of NMN. I've been using those, and they're very powerful. But this one is even more visceral. I mean, you feel like you're ready to buzz around.
I cannot wait.
It's like, it blows my mind what it does, right? So I think when people feel like that, my experience is they tend to develop different patterns. It's just like if you've ever gone on a cleanse, even for a short time, your palate changes. And all of a sudden you don't like the things that you once liked. So my hope is for people there, but I don't just rely on that, as you know, because I teach people all the other ways to shift their life. But I think it's important to know that there are some tools available right now and some coming very quickly that will radically change the value of your health. And also, regardless of your age, it's the whole idea is like to be able to take, as you get older, to stay younger physiologically and psychologically and emotionally, incredibly priceless.
Yeah, that's fantastic though, because that specific idea that once you've had the taste of what energy feels like, we all know that we make better decisions when we experience that. And so even if that can give people that shift into this is how you could feel, this is how you are feeling now, then we can make better choices moving forward.
And most people also, if they're going to find out about it, they've been pursuing something anyway, right? So it's like someone's going to pick up the book, Life Force. They're looking for answers. They want more energy or more strength, or they want to help somebody in their family that's dealing with a real issue, and they want to know the best. So it's like an encyclopedia. It's
it is. This is what I was saying offline. I was like, this is an encyclopedia. I was saying to Tony, I was reading parts of each chapter, but this is truly an encyclopedia. By the way, the cartoons make it unencyclopedic, but these are brilliant. They're hilarious, and they truly crack you up. So one of the things I wanted to dive into with Tony was that same thing that I experienced, and I want to hear it from your perspective. You've been biohacking for a long time. What are a few things that you've shifted in your behavior that have created more energy? That shifts that actually helped you expand your energy, right? Like you said, you're serving more people right now. But even when you are traveling, you're moving around the world, you're coaching sports teams, you're coaching individuals, you have groups. How have you been able to expand your energy year over year? What are some of the simple tweaks that people could do today while they wait for this amazing product?
Well, there's products now, they have them now. But for me, it's, I was a vegan for about 10 years. And then I ate fish and salad basically for about 12 years. So dietarily, I've always tried to make sure that what I had was as clean as possible to start with. Then I train like a crazy person. I do oxygen restriction training type of thing so that my capacity is strong. But I'm also trying to train so I can literally do 2.5 marathons on a day, and then another day, another day, another day. For me, the most important thing I think has been for me is, believe it or not, has been a combination of hot and cold temperatures that I use. Like I start every single morning in the freezing water, and I do it for 2 reasons. One is it moves every bit of blood in your body and all your lymph in your system, but also kind of train my brain to say, when I say go, we go. It's like, there's never a day I look forward to going in the water. And I have, 56 degree water here, but in my home in Sun Valley, I go literally through the snow and get in the river, which is, like 39, 40 degrees in the wintertime. But you feel so incredible when you come out, but also it's just training your brain saying, I say go, we go. It's not like, oh, I'm not ready yet, or let me wait 5 minutes. And that becomes a discipline in your mind for everything else in your life, which is huge. And then, believe it or not, saunas, I just in the last year, I started using saunas, and they've seen a huge change. I've always known about saunas. I use them, every now and then. But there's so much research on it now, and I have it in the book that'll blow your mind. Like 4 days a week in the sauna for just 20 minutes at 160 degrees plus, whether it's a laser type sauna, red sauna going in, or a traditional one. will absolutely change your health in more ways than you can imagine. Like people that don't really work out, I can get them to do this now, and they can just go sit in the sauna. But what happens, it reduces your chance of a heart attack by over 51%.
I read that, yeah, wow.
It reduces your chance of a stroke by 62%. Your overall health is reduced. I mean, and then here's the thing I've noticed that happens to people I get doing this. They wouldn't work out. Now they do the sauna and they put some music on or they put a movie in the background or something. And the great thing is, after doing it for about a month, sweating and everything else, now they want to work out. Now they want to do something else. So I look for the things, the quick little hacks that can make it happen. In my life, I also use cryotherapy. And cryotherapy takes your body down to minus 250, Fahrenheit, takes out I used to ice myself because after an event, I've been, running up and down the stadium walls and everything else. Every ounce of me, 14 hours on stage, 12 hours on stage is gone.